Agriculture is a huge industry, and a lot of kids aren't aware of that.
Unfortunately, people have become more disconnected from the farm, and I think children know less and less about where their food comes from. I think there's a lot of information that's through the various media right now that are giving a lot of people much more information than they've ever had. And a lot of the information is not necessarily as accurate as we'd want it to be or as balanced as we'd want it to be. And I think it's important that we continue to get out a balanced view of agriculture in Alberta.
Kids take this information away. Sometimes we forget what amazing little processing systems they have. And to give them some good, accurate information at a young age is really key for them to develop and appreciate an understanding of farms.
Ag for Life is a not-for-profit organization that supports farm safety and ag education in Alberta. The key to Ag for Life is that our founding members believe that a strong agricultural sector, a strong rural economy, simply makes for a stronger Alberta.
By supporting a growing number of agriculture education programs, including the Classroom Agriculture Program, Little Green Thumbs, City Slickers, Alberta Open Farm Days, and Farm Safety Days, Ag for Life works to close the knowledge gap between rural and urban populations and keep our rural and farm children safe.
The Classroom Agriculture Program, or CAP, which is supported by Ag for Life, is a program that gets volunteers into grade 4 classrooms across Alberta.
The Classroom Agriculture Program educates children about the food they eat, where it comes from, and the importance of agriculture in our province. This program reaches over 20,000 grade 4 students each year. With the support of Ag for Life, the goal is to expand distribution to reach 30,000 Alberta students over the next 2 years, while creating new and engaging ways in which to deliver this vital program.
I think the feedback from teachers and from students has been overwhelmingly positive. They love having these volunteers come in and talk about their experiences. They love the hands-on nature of the program.
Out of a class of 25, if 5 students take that message home, encouraging their parents to start a garden in the backyard or go for that drive into the country, so now they can take the lesson from the classroom and apply it in the real world.
Little Green Thumbs!
Little Green Thumbs helps young people understand where food comes from and the impact it has on their health, the environment, and their community. Students grow indoor gardens that become living classrooms, so learning about agriculture, food production, and nutrition becomes fun and relevant. Ag for Life supports Little Green Thumbs in its efforts to expand its reach throughout Alberta, bringing the program to over 120 classrooms in the coming year, more than doubling its current reach.
Alberta Open Farm Days!
I think Open Farm Days is a great idea. We look forward to, as a farmer, connecting people to the food and also to the land.
Alberta Open Farm Days is a collaborative, province-wide, 2-day event that gives Albertans an opportunity to experience the farm firsthand and understand where their food comes from. It's about farmers and ranchers inviting their urban and rural neighbors to stop in for a visit, to share stories, see demonstrations, learn more about the farmers who grow their food, and connecting their food from the farm gate to their plate.
We are a generation, within a generation, of children not knowing what nature is all about. And if you don't know what something is about, why should you care for it? Why should you have respect for it? Why should you love it? That is so important to bring them here and show and tell.
The students actually get to try things. That's a better learning experience than just reading necessarily from a textbook or from a movie or something in class. They get to actually experience it.
Ag for Life supports on-farm education events, such as farm tours at Neubauer Farms in Medicine Hat and the City Slickers program in Stony Plain. Agriculture education programs introduce students to the many facets of agriculture. Children develop firsthand an understanding and appreciation for food, where it comes from, and how it's produced. With Ag for Life's continuing support, the goal is to expand the programming to communities all across Alberta.
I felt that it was a really good fit to invite kids out to a real live farm with a safe environment for them to come and explore and learn with all their senses. Young children, they need to feel things, they need to smell things and see them and hear them with their own eyes. I feel it's so important for kids to actually see the real thing, and then authentic learning can take place.
Farm Safety Days.
We talk to the kids about farm safety because we want them to take it home. There's lots of injury prevention we need to do. Injury is a huge cost on families and communities and everything.
Ag for Life is collaborating with the Progressive Agriculture Foundation to fund additional rural and farm safety days throughout the province. Safety Day programs have been shown to effectively improve the safety behaviors of children, youth, and adults. Working with Alberta communities, our founders, agriculture and rural development safety educators, and injury prevention specialists, the goal over the next 3 years is to triple the number of Safety Day programs delivered in Alberta, while introducing innovative and impactful delivery tools, such as the recently funded Rollover Simulator. Ag for Life is an agriculture for life, creating support for the agriculture industry in Alberta, today and for the future.
We're in it for life. Agriculture. Agriculture. Can we go get a cat? Do you know where the stuff in your cookies comes from?
Just for fun, really loud. 1, 2, 3.
That's a wrap.
Grand.